Hello from the, oh my good lord.
This is like one of the coolest things I've ever been given in my life.
All of these people on this bridge better not be going to Barnes and Noble.
Okay, this is the kind of attitude that we need from the Colsons. Thank you, Mom. Justin said he was 2/3 of the way through it. I need to know what he thinks. If he doesn't like this book, tell him never to talk to me again in my lilife. We already filled up 2 carts. This is the best day of my life. My life is better for having known you. I love you so much. Hello, it's Katie Colson here. Welcome back to my channel. And we're here to do a winter reading vlog / road trip to see my family for the holidays / oh my God, I went absolutely feral, to use a term from Jordaline, at that Barnes & Noble sale. And it also has me opening Christmas presents, me giving Christmas presents. It's just, this vlog is a really fun time. And I did read 2 books. These are both book club picks for my Darling and Duchess Smut Salon book club picks for Patreon. But I know that I forgot to tell you what this book was about before I started reading the last part of it. So let me tell you what it's about real quick. This is like an alchemical kind of work where it's a mad scientist, Reed, and basically he is trying to create an all-powerful, like, kind of god-like creature, but he wants to have dominion over it so that he himself can be God. The brain of this being is too powerful, so he has to split it into 2 different brains. So in this, we're following Roger and Dodger. Dodger is the mathematical side of the brain, and then Roger is the English and like literature and poetry and everything side of the brain. So they're both insanely intelligent, and they are 2 parts of one whole. So they're so intrinsically like quantum entanglement combined. And Reed is trying to make it so that they are separated at birth, basically, so that they can have a nature versus nurture and grow up in 2 different environments to try and become whole people, so that when they come together, they can be as powerful as they can possibly be. And it's very entertaining. There's also like some time travel elements to it. It's just whimsical and dark and gritty and fun and wholesome and so interesting. And I just wanted to let you know what this was about, because I did just jump into reading this and told you nothing. So long story long, let's get into traveling to see my parents for the holidays. Hi. Hello. It's 8 a.m. I am driving to Florida. It is Christmas Day. This will obviously be quite a bit after Christmas, but the Christmas spirit is still here, so happy holidays to you and yours, obviously. Happy New Year. I don't know when this is coming out, but I have everything packed up and ready to go. It's a lot of stuff, but it's really not, because my suitcase is basically filled with like presents. It's filled with books for my niece and for my brother, and then a present for my parents. And then this is my laptop bag. This is a portable heater that I'm giving back to my neighbor, or I'm going to set it outside of her door. And then this is my laundry, because my mom always tells me to bring my laundry and that she'll wash my laundry, and I never do it. And this time I was like, you know what? Let's not pack clothes. Let's just bring my laundry, because obviously I wore this stuff in the last week. So there's clearly, I'm assuming, whole outfits in here that I can reuse. And then she always tells me to bring a cooler, because she'll make me like taco soup. Oh my God, I'm so looking forward to some taco soup. She was like, we just ate that this week. And then paused and was like, well, I'll still make you some. I'm like, yes! Okay, so I'm gonna bring that home. That'll be great. But I need to pack up the car, and it is 15 degrees. I'm sure there's so many northerners out there like watching this like, yeah, that's like the summertime here. It's not for me. I live in the South. I grew up in Florida. Like 15 degrees? That's the Ice Age. That is the Ice Age. Okay, I'm like that squirrel. Was he a squirrel? What was he? We all know what I'm talking about from the Ice Age movies. I don't remember. Anyway, LOL. I am going to be listening to Middle Game by Shauna Maguire, because I'm going to flip you around again just to show you. I am pretty far of the way through my like physical read. What is page 320, 370? I don't know. I can't read. But I need to finish that book, so I am going to be listening to the audiobook. I will tell you that I would not suggest the audiobook. The way that the narrator narrates some of the characters, like Lee and Reed, it's like Igor. Like literally, it's like you're watching a dramatized theatrical performance of an Igor character. But upon reread, I'm not enjoying this book as much as I did the first time, so I don't really mind picking up the audiobook. I still really suggest it. I think it's a great book, but I'm not loving it as much as I did the first time. So I'm going to pick that up. Basically, why I'm talking so much is I just don't want to walk out of the house. it's gonna be so cold and dark. Oh, it's actually not that dark outside. What am I talking about? It's 8 o'clock. I act like 8 o'clock doesn't exist. I'm like, if it's not noon, at noon is when I assume the sun rises. Anyway, let's step out into the freezing abyss. Good Lord, good Lord. Yeah, I'm listening to Middle Game. I don't know how far I am into it, like 75%. But now I'm regretting what I said earlier about being like, well, like, I'll just like listen to it because I'm like not enjoying it as much. It's so good. And now I did bring the physical book with me. I didn't bring the physical book with me. What am I doing? Damn it. Okay. Whatever. I need to get back to driving. Let me pay attention to the freaking road. Okay, I am over halfway through this car trip, and I'm almost at the end of Middle Game. And there's something that happens that I've read this book before. I've read it before, but I blacked it out because I didn't want to remember. And as literally when it happened, I was like, what? I was like screaming. And then I'm like, oh my God, wait, this is the same reaction I had the first time. I don't like that. And this is the reason why I did not want to pick up Seasonal Fears. No spoilers. But this is why I didn't want to pick it up. And now I'm seriously like, do I want to pick up Seasonal Fears? Like after this happened? Like, I don't know. I did go try Seasonal Fears, but I don't know if I want to read like the novellas. I don't know. I'm like really salty. I'm feeling really salty. Anyway, I'm gonna hit you up when I finish it, which I should finish it in like 30 minutes. Like 20 minutes. Hello from the, oh my good Lord. Okay. Jesus. Taking y'all on a little tumble. We're in the Circle K parking lot. Okay. Because I needed to use the restroom, but I brought my own Diet Cokes in a cooler. So this is my second one. But when I went in there, I did get, let's see, Munchies Flamin' Hot Peanuts. Had a couple of them, and they're a freaking delight. But I finished Middle Game. I understand how this is like so a 5-star book for other people, but for me, there's so many amazing things about this. It's so incredibly complex while also being really whimsically simplistic, which is Shauna Maguire's sweet spot, but didn't get fully realized. But I can't even really explain how that is. Like, because I don't think the things that I wanted or that I'm thinking that didn't get fully realized were meant to be, and that wouldn't have been satisfying if they were. I felt like there was a lot of big bad, people that got taken down way too easily. Like one page. And I was like, what? Are they gone? So that was anticlimactic in my opinion. But I do really, really love the relationship between Roger and Dodger. I think that is phenomenal. And I think that Shauna Maguire has such an amazing way of writing love that's not romantic. It is such an amazingly beautiful, strong, familial relationship. Like, it's stunning. But Erin is my favorite character. Fucking love her. Oh my God. Okay, I have like another 2.5 hours to drive. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might listen to music. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna start doing whatever it is right now.
Feeling alone, kinda misty. Waiting now for you to come. It's cold again, but
It's locked!
sitting by
Elena, look at her so tall!
and dream.
Oh, I love your hair.
About again.
So happy to see you!
Things
I'm so happy to see you too!
I
Yay! Oh my gosh, I missed you! Oh, hey, girl!
and the stars
Happy birthday!
are smiling when they see you holding me so near. Snowflakes on the chimneys, and the candles have a certain glow. A secret and a song, even church bells sing along, and the children making
You can never have enough. Look at this.
snow.
To Katie.
And I fall
Alright, Katie.
to peace and silence.
Oh my god, that is amazing! How did you do that?
Mixed media.
That is stunning!
You know how I did it? I imagine.
That's amazing! I'm obsessed.
You've gone to your book tree and you've gotten some books in your cart.
Oh my god, I'm taking them off! You killed it! This is like one of the coolest things I've ever been given in my life. This is literally amazing. I'm obsessed. This is so cool.
Tell me again with a whisper, little things that I wanna hear, and the stars up above, they are shining with love, listening to.
Hello. It is the second day. Have I read anything? No, I have not. But here's the thing. We are dressed because I just got the notification at 10 o'clock that Barnes & Noble is having their 50% off all hardcovers. And I was like, they did not let us know this in advance. And they've already been open for 2.5 hours. I'm so upset. And we have to wait until my niece gets here. And my mom's like, oh, like, I'll do the laundry. I'll wait for the laundry to get out. I was like, no, you won't. We're not going to wait for the laundry to get out. We were getting in the car the second I'm waiting in the parking lot. I'm waiting in the driveway. The second my niece gets here, we're getting in the car and we're driving over to Barnes & Noble because I have been waiting all year, hoping that they were gonna have this sale. You have no idea. I'm gonna buy so many books. I'm gonna buy so many books. Like, I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm gonna buy. I don't even have a list, but I'm so excited. Okay, I'm freaking out.
All of these people on this bridge better not be going to Barnes and Noble.
Okay, this is the kind of attitude that we need from the Colsons. Thank you, Mom. Oh wait, we got my niece here going to the Barnes and Noble with us. You excited?
Yes.
Wait, let me see this new phone case.
Wait, am I holding it right side up?
She got a OtterBox and she got an iPhone 13. I was like, not you having a better phone than me? What? This is not a drill, y'all. This is not a drill. We're seeing so many people with giant bags coming out of this Barnes and Noble and we are scared. Quick, let's go.
It's like 7. I don't even know which door to open.
Oh my God, I'm freaking out. Oh my God, this book?
Oh my god.
Look at that.
Oh wait.
Oh my God, no, I've read that. I loved it. That's the third in the series that I got for Mom and Justin. Elena's got taste. Okay, they have 3. But these are super expensive and these are hardcover, so I could get some of these. I'm looking for The Girl from the Other Side. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm freaking out. Okay, I want to buy this so bad. Do they have 2? Look at that. That is stunning. Oh, they don't have volume 4 and 5. Ugh. I still want to buy them though. Oh my god. Of course they don't have the ones that I want. Okay, we already filled up 2 carts. So we had to put them at the front because it was so heavy. So we have to go and get more. This is the best day of my life.
We're having a blast.
Oh, okay. I mean, I know I've already read it, but I kind of want to buy. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, I kind of want to get these. These are stunning. This is amazing. This is the full color edition? What? I am interested in this, but people said I might not like it. I don't know. I don't know if it would be my thing, but it's popular. I hate this author, but I am very intrigued by this book. This is a struggle. This guy's not a good guy, but I've heard the book's amazing. I wanted to get Waking Gods in hardback so bad, and they only have the first one in paperback. Damn it.
Is this the second one?
Yes! Oh my god, okay, so I got my mom the hardback of this one, and this is my favorite! I love it. Oh my god, please read that.
I am. I gotta read the first one, and then I'm going to give this one to Sam, so she'll have both of them on her shelf.
This right here. Best book in the world. Justin said he was 2/3 of the way through it. I need to know what he thinks. If he doesn't like this book, tell him never to talk to me again in my life. You know what I love to see? That they literally only have 2 of these books because they become so popular.
They were good.
And this is the best one. Anybody wants to know. And it's not just because I love the color green. Oh, I wish they had this in hardcover. I would get it. Don't have them in hardcover, but I would buy them. That is stunning. Have you read these, Elena? These are on Webtoons, and it's amazing. So cute. Yes, it's so good. And there's a TV show on Netflix, and it's amazing. Okay, I have a very serious question. Why is this in young adult? That says mom. This is in young adult. We both read this. That doesn't make no sense. What? No. Oh my god, look at that. It's textured. That is stunning. Ooh. You want to know something? I've read every single book on this. Every single one.
Okay, so you guys
All of them. Every single one. Jordaline said to get it, and I love and trust her. This guy at my job is watching the anime, and he said it's really good. Who's this by? Okay, if it was by Shuzo Oshimi, I would buy it immediately, but I don't know. I've never read this person. Oh, I want to read it. Look at the loot.
Who likes that?
Elena got herself a book. There was only one, so she got it, and I didn't because I told her she has to read it and tell me what she thinks about it, and then I'll go get it. Okay, we got the loot. You have no idea, I'm so excited. But so luckily when we got back in the car and I was like, luckily I pulled out the receipt before we got in the car because we really need to go eat because we're starving and my blood sugar's low. Before the books, we're not on the 50% off because listen, I got a lot of books, okay? So I get it, you know, she forgot to put the 50% off on 4 of them. So luckily we figured that out. We pulled them out, went back in, and I got $42 back. So that's like 3 more books that I can buy later. Or maybe even just 2, I don't know. But we are going to go eat. Oh, and Elena got a book. And my mom got 3 books.
Yep.
What a loot. Oh my God. Hey, if you think, Katie, isn't this your apartment? Why are you cutting to Atlanta when clearly in the video you're still in Florida? Oh, okay. Well, that's hilarious because I filmed myself hauling and showing you and talking about all the books that I got at this Barnes & Noble sale, of which there are a lot. And for some reason, that one little clip, not little, it was 20 minutes of raw footage, got corrupted. And I've tried everything to bring it back, but I can't. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, it was so funny too. Like, I don't know. There's just so many moments that I remember when I was filming that really liking. And then there's also a moment where I realized that I bought 2 of the same book. And my reaction was hilarious. So sorry that you're not getting the night of reaction, like my excitement, but I still want to show them to you. And I just want to let you know that I am going to do a book haul because I got some books for Christmas and there are other books besides this insane amount that I bought for myself, which is insane. But the first thing that I got is a signed copy of Amari and the Great Game by B.B. Alston. And this cover, I really didn't think that they could get better than the first book, but god dang, B.B. Alston, they are amazing. And I am not somebody who likes young adult, middle grade, children's. So if I'm saying that, it's a winner. And then I got Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Gillian McAllister, but I had never heard of this book before. And then it was on like 3 different people's best of the year lists that I watch. And I was like, okay, pretty sure this is the one that's like where this lady's son murders somebody. And then she is like going back in time to try to stop it from happening. And then my mom and I both bought Empire of the Vampire because she saw this and Babel and was like, these books are huge. I'm gonna buy these for Justin, my brother, because he loves long, just, oh my God, overly long books. Like, he's obsessed. So Empire of the Vampire, I don't like Jay Kristoff, okay? I don't think that he's a very good person, okay? And I did not like Nevernight, but I've heard so many good things about this. And I know Hannah from Hannah's Recent Reads and then McKay both adore this book. So I wanna give it a shot. I love the cover. And this one isn't signed, is it? Oh my God, oh. It is. Wow, that's amazing. And there's like some really cool artwork in here as well, which I know the book is really long, but that just makes it so much easier to be able to physically read. Look at that. Also, I think I'm gonna stack these up in front of me and see how long it takes before you can't see me anymore. Okay, then the last just fiction book that I got, or not manga, is Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Garmis. And this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. The only difference I can really tell is that it has blue sprayed edges. I don't know, but I love that. That is cute. And it won the Barnes & Noble like best book of the year, and it won best fiction for the Goodreads Choice Awards. And it was on the table. Literally, you couldn't, like the second that you walked into Barnes & Noble, this was the table and there was a bunch of them and everybody was picking them up. And I was like, let's give it a shot. I got Junji Ito's Cat Diary, Yawn and Mew. This is so weird looking. Like, I don't know. And I think Junji Ito is such a cool guy, but I'm not a fan of his art style personally, but I think he's a really cool guy. But Jordaline put this on her best books of the year. And I love and trust her, so I'm gonna read it. And then, okay, listen, we're just gonna show one at a time, but I literally bought every single Full Metal edition of Full Metal Alchemist that Barnes & Noble had. I bought every single one. Now, bear in mind, I already own the first 3, so that's why they're not here. And they did not have volumes 4, 5, or 15, which is weird, but whatever. So I got volume 6, stunning, volume 7, volume 8. These are so pretty. Like, oh God, they're such good quality. And for half off, are you kidding me? 9, volume 10. I love that. Like, I love when they kind of expand onto the back cover. Looks so good. This one is 11. I forgot what number I was on. And we have Winnie on volume 12. Why is she relegated all the way back to 12? Like, that's so weird. She's like a main character. And then I don't remember who this is, but I know that I have memories of her from the anime from when I was growing up. And then we have volume 14, green. They all have like rainbow on the metallic. And then we have volume 16. And almost done, we have volume 17. I do not remember this man. I do not remember who he is. But then volume 18, oh my God, it's freaking stunning. Alphonse and Elric, like, oh my God, aren't they so freaking precious? I love this. I watched a lot of the anime when I was growing up, and I loved it. And I've heard that this is very different, but that it's better in some ways, or that it ends better, I think is what I've heard. Because I heard Murphy talking about it, and she really loves it. So, got these. I got the 2 perfect or deluxe editions of Girl from the Other Side. These are absolutely stunning. I am just breathtaking. I barely know what this is about. I'm pretty sure it's like a little girl that is lost in the woods, and like a cursed kind of demon has to take care of her, but he's cursed so that he can never touch anyone. If he touches them, they die. And this just looks so freaking cute. And it's this like black and white, just fairy tale kind of macabre little girl lost in the woods kind of vibe. And I just think it's adorable. Again, like, I hadn't even heard of people talking about this, but I had seen them on Bright Stuff Anime and almost bought them so many times. And the 3rd one is coming out soon. So I'm very excited about that. And then the last things I got, which I'm just now realizing I can absolutely not put these on top because they'll all fall over, is I got, speaking of a manga series that I have not started, and I bought too many of them, Berserk. Gavin, he has a manga like tournament thing going on where he was like reading a bunch of manga that people suggested and pitting them against each other, and then having rounds where it's like, okay, this one won and then this one, to decide, because he's reading One Piece right now and it's so long, he was like, what's going to be my next thing? And Berserk won, and it won over Spy Family. And I was like, that is some high praise. So I already have volume 1, haven't read it yet, but I got volume 2, I got volume 3, and this is the one where I accidentally bought volume 3 twice instead of buying volume 2. And when I went back the next day, God bless, they had the only one of these they had left was volume 2. Whew. And then I bought volume 4. These are so heavy. Like, this is, I don't know how many is in each. I think it's like, there's 3 volumes in each one of these deluxe editions. But actually, you know what? Let's try it. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. We got to dismantle this immediately because I'm like genuinely terrified. It's literally taller than me. But thanks for the cut too. Now we're gonna go back to Florida, Katie. What was my mom about to do? Oh, she got me pulled. Oh! 27! It finally happened. I was at 26 for like literally like the last 6 months. I'm not even kidding. 26 has taken absolutely forever. Wait, oh, that wasn't a good one. Boom. Did y'all think there wasn't gonna be, I didn't know that, I guess Target every year comes out with like 1 or 2 new lambs. And this year they only had 1 new one, had this cute red coat. So my dad, I don't know how he did this, but he put some sparkly sparkle on it. Made it look cute.
Acrylic glitter paint.
Oh my God, okay, Spy Family. Okay, So Spy Family's gonna go on this one. So this is the cover of A Diary of Blood that I have, which I love, before it got traditionally published. I was in the know. Boom! It's so hyper detailed. And then, so I think these originally were like little wreaths in their hand, and I was like, no, they're flower crowns. So my dad's gonna put them as little wreaths on their head. Isn't that cute? I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed. It's so cute. Look at this whole little setup. You've got like a whole thing going on here.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today.
We're back here again, Elena. About to do some more damage? Yes.
The sound of people talking, the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up.
Literally, they have one copy and it's only volume 2. This is what it was. Hilarious. My luck.
So I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken. And take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves.
This is a video. Oh my god, you're kind of matching this outfit in you. I feel like it's, and then I'm matching the bottom and this rack, which is the black. We're at Target looking for a turtleneck for me because I want one.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
I think I know where it goes. I think I know which one.
Have you had it in your hand the whole time? Rude.
That's how I thought. I literally just realized it.
Oh, I got a half a bird right here. Oh, and another half a bird. Oh, little amputated birds over here.
I'm telling you, y'all just shot them right out of the air, didn't you?
Oh. The bird is whole again. Where does the bird go? Now he's with his brother.
3, 2.
Let me get at the right angle. All right.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs
In my second day of ever playing this game, I won first place. I'd like to thank my parents. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank not only God but Jesus.
people talking, the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. Gonna let the past be
Oh my god, that is so cute. I love it. Thank you.
and I will try to fix what has been broken.
Yeah,
Write
yeah.
yourself if you want to.
Uh-huh.
Weight off
I love
my
it.
shoulders,
Thank you.
'cause I know yesterday ain't coming
this big. I think.
Listen to the ocean.
Yeah, I'm thinking it must be. Or, yeah, like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Elena got me this puzzle. And they're like shiny, like holographic pieces. I was like, never have I ever. Look at that. That's cool. Oh! The king of the puzzles has come to help us. We were missing one piece.
That's how long it
I do my
is.
puzzles online nowadays.
That's how long it is.
We were missing one piece, and I was like, oh, it's probably in there. We missed it. Granddad comes over and is like, oh, this one?
Like,
Yep, a ladybug.
you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Oh, you got it. Oh, it's a yellow one, too. That is stunning.
You know, if you eat a ladybug, its shell is poisonous.
Oh, well, you know, I never thought about eating it. Not gonna lie.
All right, well,
don't
let us
do
know
that.
that you get home, okay?
I love seeing you. Thanks for making me the best Christmas present ever.
You're welcome.
And happy early birthday,
Thank you.
Capricorn.
Oh, love you, Katie.
Love you, Dad. Love you.
Love you more.
Thank you for everything. Mm. Bye. It's always sad. I'm sure everybody can relate to that, but it's always sad leaving. But then at the same time, I was telling my mom, I was like, I need to go home and be alone because I'm not used to being surrounded by people. Like, I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to like being around people all the time. Like, and when I'm a server, so of course, like I'm a very like Gemini bubbly personality, and at my tables I can like ham it up, but then I walk away and I don't have to continue to talk to them. But if I'm at my table for more than a couple minutes, I'm like, I need to go away. I need to walk away. And I was like, Mom, I really need to be alone in my apartment. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just can't. I need to be alone in my apartment. I can't do this anymore. So luckily they understood. I am gonna drive through Po Folks, which is like a restaurant or it's like a to-go restaurant, or I don't know. It's a restaurant in Niceville. That is exactly what it sounds like. It's called Po Folks. You can just go ahead and assume that they serve Southern food. And my sister-in-law works there as like that's not her main job. She's a dental hygienist, but she works there and like picks up shifts just for like some extra money because she's a Capricorn and she's literally always working. Always. Doubles 5-6 days a week. Yeah, that's her. So she's working today and she wanted me to pull by and say goodbye to her because she had to work and didn't realize I was going to be leaving like before she was going to get off work. So I'm going to do that. And then while I'm there, I'm probably going to use their Wi-Fi and see if I can download Sign Here, because I was planning on physically reading it, but it's like the 29th or something today. I think it's the 28th today. And my live show for that, which that is my Duchess book club pick for the Smut Salon, I'm doing that on like the 30th or something. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm running out of time. I need to freaking read this book. Oh, I guess everybody else is going to run the red light. Not me. But yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I'll hit you back up at some point during this journey. Okay, we are quite a bit of the way into our journey because I could not get this audiobook to download for the life of me. For the life of me, it's taken over an hour for this audiobook to download. And I'm like, I know that we don't have Wi-Fi, but why is the cellular data taking so long? Like, that's the kind of backwoods I'm talking about. But okay, it's finally downloaded. So we are going to finally get to sign here. Hello, as you can tell by the lighting and the sky outside, it is much later. It is 6 o'clock, or at least it's 6 o'clock in Georgia, which, like, I don't know if I'm in Georgia yet. I still have like 2.5 hours. So let me tell you what sign here is about. I got 7% in, or just got to 7%, and I am on track 8, which I assume to be chapter 8, but sometimes when they do the tracks, it'll be like the first track will be like a prelude, or maybe it'll be like an author's note or something. You know what I'm saying? Like what our dedication. So I don't know if it's exactly chapter 8, but it's around there. So basically what we're doing is we're following a guy named Peyote, which that name is hilarious, and he works in hell, and he works in the 5th department, which is the deals department. So basically his job is to go and make sure that people are making deals with the devil. But the way that hell is so funny. Like, the first level of hell is like brunch with your in-laws, you know, or like constantly being in traffic. And then every level of hell that you're in is worse and worse, which I think is such a cool concept. But peyote is basically, he's trying to get a full set. And basically what that means is that he gets every member of the family, which I'm not sure if it's like every member in a certain generation. I think that's what it is. But of a certain generation in a family, he gets all of them to sign over their souls. So as far as I can tell, it's like he's gotten 4 out of the 5 of the Harris family to sign over their souls. And he's trying to get the last one. And he's like so freaking close. Like, he's so close. And he needs it because once he gets that, he can get a promotion, which he's been working for like millennia to get. And he's really excited about it. And then this girl, Cal, or Calamity, has just gotten promoted to be in the deals department. And he's like, oh, she's kind of cool. Are we like gonna become friends? So that's as far as we are into it now. But I definitely see, like, I'm really liking the quirky, kind of fun way that this story is being told. I'm not like, you know, adoring it yet. I'm only 7% in. I was kind of expecting to be like laughing a little bit more, but again, I just started the story, so we'll see. But I am really liking it, and I'm hoping to bust out quite a bit more of it since I do have like 2.5 hours of this journey. So let's see how much I can get read. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay. Stop. Okay. Stop. Okay, I'm like 26% of the way into sign here. And I just got to a big plot twist. And when I tell you that I paused it, went back, listened to it again, went back, listened to it again, and was like, what? 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 Like, oh my god, what are you talking about? Like, are there people out there that saw that coming? I'm sure I'm gonna look back at this and be like, Katie, it wasn't even like that big of a deal. Like, it was a plot twist, but like, whatever. But like, I don't know if it's because I've been in the car forever or because I was sitting in half an hour of standstill traffic because there was a minor accident. And it literally, like, oh god, everybody was in standstill traffic for half an hour. So maybe it's just because I was so bored that a plot twist is blowing my mind. But like, if you know, you know. If you've read this book, if you're one of my patrons and you've read this book for December, then I'm not gonna spoil anything. The last name. What's happening? What is going on? Like, I did not see that coming at all. Now, one thing I'm gonna tell you, which I know now I remember was in the summary, is that Ruth, Mickey's friend, there is something not right about this girl. And I'm almost like, is she not actually, is she like also like a plant from hell, and she's not actually a teenager or like a tween? Because there is something fishy about this girl. And also Silas is scaring the shit out of me. The dad, I'm getting major ick, and I don't want it to be true, but we all know. I mean, Silas is giving me the ick, y'all. I'm liking this book so much more now. Literally that one plot twist, and I was like, bitch, I'm invested. But anyway, I think I'm just gonna hit you up when I end up getting home because I have another 100 miles to go. So unless there's another plot twist or something, I'd probably hit you up when I get home. But I might check my P.O. box because I have my mattress cover in there and I want to put that on tonight, but I have to pee. What am I doing? This is just a stream of consciousness. Anyway, not good night. Goodbye for the next hour. Hi. It's not that late. It's like 10 something, but it feels way later than that because I was driving for 7 hours because I got stuck in traffic like 2 or 3 different times. Whatever. Anyway, I ended up getting gas and going by my P.O. box, even though I had to pee so bad because I knew that I had ordered these like dust mite covers for my pillow and my mattress, and they supposedly were in my P.O. box, and I did have like a couple packages in there, so I'm hoping that that's what these are, but just in case any of them are books, we're gonna open them together. But this is actually Grace's daughter's birthday present because her daughter Sabrina is a Capricorn, and her birthday was a couple days ago. Oh my God. They're so cute. Oh my God, they're so cute. She told me she wanted shoes. She said, I want big girl shoes, okay? And we fucking listened. So you press that and then, there's a wheel. Oh my God, that's so cute. Ah! You can put it back and then there's like wheels that you can stick in here and they can be wheelie shoes. And then you charge them right here and they light up. Is this not the fucking cutest thing you've ever seen? Like, I'm literally obsessed. This doesn't feel like the book I think it is, so maybe it hasn't come in the mail yet. I don't know. No, it is! Oh, I want to read it right now. I want to read it right now. I want to read it tonight, but I want to read it on Patreon sprints, but I don't want to start Patreon sprints at like 10:30 at night. Oh my God. I almost bought this at Barnes & Noble over the weekend, and then I had to tell myself, I was like, no, Katie, no. Kelly already told you that she was getting this for you. Okay, are you kidding me? Killing Stalking Volume 2, Deluxe Edition. I am a sick bitch. I am wanted by the police. Like, your parents tell you to avoid me because I gave the first one of these 5 stars. McKay and Alyssa and I and Kelly are out here living for this shit. Okay. It says, Katie, your channel and Bunny's friends have brought me so much light and laughter during this difficult year. I appreciate you and hope you have an amazing holiday. Kelly. Kelly, thank you so much. And honestly, like that beautiful note, and then you give me this absolute monstrosity. Like I'm literally so pumped. I want to. It's not even that long. Like I want to read it. So I want to read it right now. I want to read it right now. But I need to wait. But I want to read it right now. This is a total surprise. It doesn't feel like a book. I don't know what this is. To my best friend in the entire world, I am so happy that I am so happy that I found you in this lifetime. My life is better for having known you. I love you so much. Sabrina kisses from Grace Cox. This is so sweet. Oh my God. When I was over at her house, I was saying how I really needed a microphone because being so far away from my camera sounded so bad, and she got me a microphone. This is so sweet. Oh, Grace, you're fucking disgusting. I need to go. We are here at the end of this very chaotic compilation of random things that happened in December and the beginning of January. So I don't necessarily know what all ended up going into this vlog at this point because I haven't started editing it yet, but there's a lot of footage, like a lot. So I don't know what all ended up making the final cut, but I do want to say that if you've gotten this far into the video, I would really like to know what you think about the audio quality, if there's anything I should be doing better, if I'm doing it wrong in some way, or if it sounds perfect, let me know. Like, I genuinely want to know because I am out of my depth with this microphone. So I don't know what it's supposed to sound like. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So please let me know. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Like, I'm expecting criticism or critique. I'm expecting critique. So please let me know. And also, I did want to say that I ended up finishing Sign Here. And I know that I didn't end up finishing it while I was recording this vlog, but I ended up finishing this, and I am going to end up giving it three stars. I'm going to give it 3 stars. I want to give it more than that because this is a book kind of like Middle Game or Hinch by Natalie Zena Wolcott, where you're not going to read a book like this again. This is such a unique experience. This is such a unique concept. And that is so hard to find nowadays. Like, everything has been written, everything's been filmed, everything has been done. And to read something that is so wholly unique is like a once in a decade experience when it comes to reading. So that, I give this so much credit. The thing about this is that this is this author's debut. And I feel like this amazing concept would have been so much better if she had done it as like her 3rd published book, because there's a lot of polishing that needs to be done in this book. There's so much polishing. It's messy. It gets very messy. There's so many storylines. There's so many plot twists. There's so many characters, and not all of them were necessary. Not all of them were interesting. And a lot of them were just complicated for the sake of she had too many ideas. And maybe she was worried that this was the only time she was going to be published. I don't know. But she threw so many ideas into this book that is, in fact, not very long, to be honest. Like, it's like 380 pages. But the writing is huge, and the chapters are insanely short. Like, look at that. So I just think that there's so much that was so good about this book, but there was a lot of potential. There's so many things that I wanted to happen, and when they didn't, and they did a plot twist in the other direction, I was like, why would you go in that direction? That's a dead end. Like, that's a plot twist just for the sake of having a plot twist instead of it actually like having anything to do with the main storyline. Do you know what I'm saying? But I recommend it only because, damn, like, she's so interesting and unique, and her concept is so good. So I'm really looking forward to things that she will publish in the future. I just hate that now the story's out there and there's no more polishing and editing that can really be done. It's already been published. So, you know, she can't write it again, you know. But anyway, thank you. If you've gotten this far into the video, is there a pitchfork? If there's not a pitchfork, there's got to be a devil emoji. So you can leave that if you've gotten this far. Thank you so much to everybody who has decided to either subscribe in the new year or end of last year, or that has continued to follow me. I really, really love y'all like so much. And this life that I live and the hobbies that I have, I am able to consume at the pace that I consume them and have friends in the book community because of y'all. Like, having this book community and having an established place in this book community is because of you. And you make me not only happy, but relative, you know, to other people that I like want to become friends with, or that I want to collaborate with, or whatever, and or to publishers, you know, and authors. And that really is a dream, to be honest. And I want to thank you all so much. If you want to follow me on Goodreads, Instagram, Patreon, anything, they're all going to be linked down below, as well as a myriad of other links that you can use to help support this channel in any way, if you so choose. And I hope that you are all having an amazing day, evening, night, dusk, dawn, whatever it is you're having in whatever part of the world you are currently having it in. And I will see you in a video coming very soon. Bye.